Hey folks, Archman here again with another kind of short review this time. I'm just going to do the initial impressions on this Spyderco military. I'm going to talk about just kind of like the whole spectrum of availabilities for this, size and frame knife. The military, this one has carbon fiber on it, you can see. It's kind of a strange finish called that peel ply finish that you can't really, it's very matte and just kind of three-dimensional almost, the way they've textured it. So that's pretty cool. First impression that I had when I first opened this was that it's very big, it's very large. This thing is huge. Second impression is that it's just like the, say the Spyderco UK penknife I have, even more so. It's very jewel-like in its manufacture. It's quite perfectly made, along the lines of, I would say, Chris Reeve knives even. Incredible craftsmanship on this thing. So that's kind of the first impressions. Then, opening it, it is really big. It seems huge when it's opened. I am a big guy, and it still seems pretty big. The only thing that really saves it from looking too big is, for me, I don't know, my hands are pretty large. Like if I'm holding it in there, let's say I'm cutting the bed. All right, I'm gonna cut the bed here. Yeah. See, my hand is able to pretty much cover it without. I mean, I'm not trying to either. I'm just getting a really wicked comfortable grip actually on it. So that's pretty cool. Don't think I've ever really experienced that. I mean, well, you just kind of end up palming the handle a little bit because this is a large Sebenza, and which is not uncomfortable. Just this is ridiculously large compared to you can see the large Sebenza. It's kind of like that. Pretty amazing difference, all things considered, especially holding this freaking thing. You can watch as many videos or pictures as you want. It's not going to seem this big until it's in your hand, pretty much. But my doggy, Monkey Joe. So another impression, guys, is the clip just seems kind of like a leech holding on, sucking onto this beautiful organism here. So that's kind of unfortunate. I don't like that clip at all. It just kind of looks like it's crudely slapped on there. I mean, I'm sure all kinds of thought and engineering went into it, but I feel like they could have done a lot to make that clip simpler. Saving grace to it is that it is a really good place to grip. So the placement of the clip is perfect, I think, both in where it is on the pivot and being tipped down. I'm thinking I'm gonna like this tip down. I haven't had a tip down liner lock knife in a long time. That kind of did weird things. Oh god, fumble. So anyhow, that's pretty cool. In the waistband, I feel perfectly safe with this. So you can imagine if this is my waistband here, a loose waistband. That's pretty sweet, pretty handy. Should you need this in an emergency, cut yourself out of fishing line, surfing. Anyway, just a quick review. I can't think of anything just that I can say without having not used it. I've only had this for like 30 hours, an hour, something like that, a couple days. So, but it is cool. I like it a lot. Big knife, sweet knife, and I will do a better, more in-depth review probably in a week or so. Palabra.